Alright, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to insert a labeled URL into your Wikispace by using Wikitext with the text editor. Let me first show you what the labeled URL is. It's actually right here, and I think the description labeled URL is somewhat confusing. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to insert a link that begins with the HTTP : / and then the actual web address. So it'll be www.wikispaces.com, and then we're going to insert a little pipe right there, and then the label, I would probably word it as display text. But it's what you want the link to look like, or how you want the link to be phrased or worded on your Wikispace. So basically how you want your Wikispace users to see the link. If you wanted to, you could just put the HTTP web address and leave it by itself and not put a label or the text that's going to be displayed as the link. But we want to insert a label. So let's go back over here. I'm going to click on Edit, and I'm going to click on Text Editor. Now I'm going to do this a couple times so that you can kind of get the hang of it, but I think it's easier than actually using the anchor button right up here with the visual editor. So we're going to go ahead and put in 2 left brackets, and let's just make an easy one. Let's do CNN.com. Okay, so we have the web address. Now we need to put a pipe in there. Now if on your keyboard, if you look above the enter or the return key, and there's a button right above it. I'm on a Mac. It's actually in between the delete key and the enter or the return key, and it has a backwards slash on it, and then the symbol above it is just a straight line, and it's actually called a pipe. And we're going to hit the shift key and then hit that, and it's going to insert that little straight line in there. And now we want to label this link or this URL. Instead of just displaying HTTP : / CNN.com, why don't we do something like CNN headline news, and then we're going to put 2 right brackets. Okay. Let's do another one just for practice. 2 left brackets, HTTP : / we could do wikispaces.com. We're going to hit the shift key and the pipe button. And why don't we put in Wikispaces are awesome, dude. Wikispaces are awesome, dude. And then 2 right brackets. And let's do one more just for practice again. Here's the link. Let's see. Let's see. What could I do? Let's do the Houston Chronicle, chron.com. And I'll hit the shift key again and the pipe. And I can put in Houston Chronicle online newspaper. Again, it doesn't have to be that long or descriptive. Then we're going to close it out with the 2 right brackets, and we're going to click on save, and let's see what it looks like. Alright, and there we go. There are links, and it doesn't contain all the confusing HTTP : / People don't really need to see that. As long as the link is actually working, then there's really no need to include it. unless you want people to actually view what the link is, the exact link that they're going to be clicking on. But by labeling the URL that we're including within our Wikispace, it can give someone a good idea of exactly what they're going to be seeing after they click on the link. Again, these are links to outside web pages, pages that are outside of our Wikispace. So just keep that in mind when you're adding these in with Wikitext. Thanks again for watching wikispacetutorials.com. If you'd like to subscribe to our email newsletter, you can do that on our homepage. You can also subscribe via RSS, or you can be updated with new posts on our site at twitter.com/wikispace-toots. That's TUTS. It wouldn't let me type in tutorials. I think it was too long. So just FYI. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Wikispacetutorials.com.